What is going on, boys and girls of YouTube? We're back at it. Another gameplay, another day. Today we are not doing jungle. We're getting into some ADC gameplay. We're talking about some stuff because right now Smite'S in a stage where it seems to go through every year. At the start of the year, assassins are good, warrior items are extremely broken, and hunters are sitting there crying. Specifically hunters, not just ADCs, specifically hunter gods. Or hunter players who want to play hunters are crying in the corner saying how terrible their class is, how they can't play the game. In reality, they can play the game. They can stomp the game. There is some overtuned parts to a lot of the warrior items and some of the jungle stuff like speed and bluestone being working in the jungle. It changed the whole dynamic. Don't be wrong, I know it's there, but within all of that, while hunter players are crying, mage ADCs are peaking to something very, like, it happens, they come into meta, but they are nuts in this meta. You have souls hitting there too for 900 to 1000 late game. There are some crazy amounts of damage coming out from Mage ADCs, so that's what we're gonna play. We're gonna talk about, we're gonna get into it. I'm sure you guys have experienced it, maybe you don't understand why, so we're just gonna talk through it. Hit the like button, make sure you're subscribed, and let's talk about this. So we're playing Chronos. Realistically, Oleron is probably the best in the game for just smart ADC play. Chronos is the best for having the luxury of being able to split push if your team is playing like poop. And then you've got Freya, which is probably the biggest pub stomper out of the mage ADCs. And then we haven't mentioned Soul. Soul is just insane. Soul is up there competing with all of them, working in the mid lane. Same stuff, different day. I feel like you guys already know that, and I don't want to talk about it, but we do need to talk about why mage ADCs are so strong right now. And to me, it's pretty straightforward. Very straightforward even. I am gonna go lifesteal. I'm gonna go Bancross first item. I was thinking whether I want to go Book of Thoth. I do like the Book of Thoth build on Chronos because it gives you a ton of power for the split push, but you also get good power and then some attack speed out of this. So that's why I'm gonna go into this. They have a set. Doesn't look like it's set ADC, but they do have a set, which makes me kind of want to go Aegis. We'll go beads for now. I kind of really do wish I had Aegis though, or was going Aegis though. So let's get into it. So what we need to mention: mages gained power from your passive. So every class got a new passive. Assassins have pen. Why do I have a Surtur support? That's gonna be fun. OP god. But yeah, assassins got pen. Warriors got cooldown. Guardians got CDR or CCR. Sorry. Mages got power and hunters got attack power that scales up into the late game, so the early game isn't as strong, right? Now, with that being said, hunters are weaker early and stronger late. They're not even stronger though. People are saying they're kind of the same. I don't know. That's true. That's just what people are crying and saying for the most part. I wish I wasn't pulling purple. Always have your tank pull the purple so you don't get the debuff. Gotcha, buddy. Look at Surtur's clear. That's wild. That is actually wild, dude. Crazy. All right, let's go get this. Oh, Surtur's clear is crazy. We're going to the lane. Like, Chronos' clear is not bad, but it's not good. Okay. Surtur's clear is broken. This god is getting nerfed on what, in 3 days? There's a bunch of nerfs going through, but that god needs hyper nerfs, dude. Look at that. He just full cleared. It's wild. I didn't even see the hunter. Yeah, they have a DC. They're Morgan Le Fay DC. And the Morgan Le Fay seems to maybe be the ADC. Unless it was Sylvanas ADC? Okay, it's Sylvanas ADC. I lied. He has Gilded Arrow and that. All right, looks like we're still dealing with this DC, which is unfortunate. I almost think he rage quit, to be honest. Is the Sylvanas either got ADC or he's roll avoiding really hard, and it looks like he's roll avoiding really hard if we're being real with each other. And I do think Hi-Rez needs to crack down on these people that are roll avoiding. I think there needs to be actual consequences to the point where if you're gonna roll avoid, you can't play the game. Limit their Qs down to like duel only or something along those lines, because if you're not playing a role, you shouldn't be allowed to play. Oh, he's back, so maybe not a rage quit. That's good. Maybe they're queued together, who knows. I want to regen. I'm using my 1 and my 3 to power clear, and I want to just sit here and regen. You can take it, buddy. I have a lot of health bots for no reason, and I do not need that right now. We're just gonna last at this wave down, I think, to get mana back. The Morgan Le Fay came back. Hello. Oh, her items aren't showing. Oh, it is support Morgan Le Fay. All right, so not roll avoidance, just annoying people. Let's try, buddy. We're playing for the late game. If you guys had any doubt in your mind, we are looking for the late game here. Like he's just trying to be annoying. Not really sure what his goal is. Nice play. Love to see it. Nice group. Dodge. And I'm just poking down whenever I get the chance to. Yeah, you're trying to poke, but you're Morgan Le Fay support, my guy. Nice. You're a beast.
On my way.
I don't want to let them have this purple, but at the same time I don't.
Follow me. Cancel that.
All right.
Take this jungle.
Not really sure he should be picking up purple. I don't think it matters, but I also don't think he should be picking up purple.
Enemy missing right.
He doesn't really gain a lot out of it. I don't want to fight. Chill.
Enemy missing. Enemy missing. Enemy missing.
Back off, buddy.
Cancel that. Cancel that. Enemy missing.
He's level 5 early because he is Sylvanas. He's regenerating so much. The sustain is so high. That's crazy. That was a good try to peel right there. The sustain from Surtur, bro, is just something else. I want to back. I'll do my purple out of base. As long as she doesn't stop my back, that would be very frustrating. Right, I'm gonna go with mana pot this time. I'm burning through a lot of mana in this lane. Because Surtur can fight so easily without doing anything. It's just stupid and kind of crazy at the same time. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Erlang Shen. Hebo went actual Bombus Dagger, which I think was completely unnecessary. Right now, if you're anybody in the jungle, you do not need a jungle starter. So just go a fun starter and kill everybody.
Safe. Enemy missing left.
All right, we're all good here now. We have an advantage. Get the wave under our control. Have a level lead on the Sylvanas, even though he was soloing waves for a long time. We got a lot of farm right there. Our jungler let us split speed backs, and then we split purple. So we did just a crazy amount of jungle clear.
On my way.
I don't know where this Sylvanas is, though. He just cleared something. And it wasn't purple. Weird. Whenever you're playing this role, you want to control that buff, and you want to ward here and here, as I showed you guys in my warding guide originally. If you're able to do that, you'll just be in a good spot. Nice. Okay, you gotta hit those, dude. I'm not even looking at you. We'll dwindle away at his tower, and then we should be able to take it, assuming we don't get really, really hard ganked. Just slow clearing here. We can always hold the wave, too. There's nothing he can do if we sit here and hold the wave. I'm gonna back up a little bit. I don't know if he used his wing blade shard there because he was fast, and I didn't use mine yet. Man was very fast.
Be right back.
Since I'm going ability base, I'm not gonna level my 2 second. I'm gonna level my 3.
Enemy missing right. Castle middle.
Interesting. They cleared that.
Enemy
I should have pulled that. I'm trolling. I'm surprised the Morgan Le Fay pulled the purple for him because she wasn't getting any XP for just a while right there. Slow clearing this. I don't need to use any mana on this, and we have a full item. Buffs are coming up. So clear. Go do the shield buff, do the purple buff, and then regroup. Probably get an item after a wave. I mean, we're sitting on a lot of gold. Fighting when you're an item down is not the move. For the love of everything in your life, do your best to not fight when you have an item that you're about to go back and buy. Avoid fighting. Don't force yourself. If your team gets caught up in something, you can help, but just remind yourself that you're not trying to fight. You're trying to get a little bit of farm and dip. Gotta love this clear. You know, with a side clear, random buffs that are just walking around for extra gold. It's beautiful. All right.
Enemy missing left.
We'll have enough mana right here to clear this. This guy can. We don't care if he takes whatever. Like, him getting that doesn't matter to us. Put it back. All right, I'll stay. I'm home. Oh, okay. I'm here. You can't tell me get. Oh, I'm trolling, dude. I regen a lot of mana. You see, you get so much mana back, especially with a totem.
Okay.
You got me, buddy. You got me. Whoop.
Enemy missing right.
Nice little reset off of his ult. He can heal up all he wants. I don't want to fight because I have an item. I'm gonna get a bunch of mana by walking into my tower and re-upping this buff. Oh wait, the buff's gone. No, I thought we still had it. Yeah, I just want to clear. I feel like I'm wasting time. Because I know he's gonna want items too. And I'm sitting on almost 3,000 gold 8-minute mark. That's a lot of gold to have this early. We got our band cross. We're just starting to. I'm gonna go a little bit of attack speed. I'm just gonna go Cyclopean instead of Telkines. When you play Chronos, I like to play more like a mage. So I'm going into the Cyclopean ring here. Then I'm gonna go into Poly, which is gonna leave us with no pen, and then we're gonna round out the rest of the build with pen. The pen is gonna be very, very necessary. You need pen in these builds. I'm gonna get Chronos Pendant and then probably Soul Reaver. The Chronos Pendant should be enough pen to do what we want to do in these team fights. If it's not, we will either swap out an item or not go the Soul Reaver and just grab more pen.
Enemy missing left. Be careful, middle. I'll be back. For you.
He's doing his purple.
Take this jump.
A close game. Considering there was a DC, this is a close game. I'm gonna play up here. My ult's back up, so it should be in a fine spot. Alright, he wasted his ult. I'm gonna regen through this super easy. I'm not sure what his plan was. I didn't even be able to get this tower.
One of the other guys just got enemy ultimate down. Another point for the good guys.
A little bit of tower damage. You'll love to see it. He backed. Holy crap. He's just struggling to do anything. I don't know why. I'm sure he wants to go for kills. He's going to a mage build, but he shouldn't have gone Ratatouille early. We might get the tower here depending on how fast he gets out of base. Only issue is we don't have purple buff. Ooh.
Your team has destroyed the left enemy tower.
The heals. We'll get our purple buff. We got his tower. We're sitting on a lot more gold. Have Cyclopean ring. Having just backtrack through all these buffs. And like I said, we're just looking to farm. We're keeping ahead of everybody with no kills. We don't have a single kill, but we're ahead of everyone on farm. It's the way it needs to be. And it's hard to do right now with how few camps you actually have on this side of the map. The thing is, you can be grouping backs and grouping a lot of this farm up.
Enemy missing left.
Biggest thing too is not splitting a lot of camps you don't need to split. You don't really want anyone coming over and splitting your camps with you on this side of the map.
Enemy missing left.
Call miss. Good chance he's doing purple. I'm gonna back.
Enemy missing left.
I hope they don't find no Sylvanas. I can't be there. No world I can be there. I've got blink now, which I really want. And like I said, I'm gonna go to Poly.
Let's go.
The poly is going to be sick for if we have to split push. It's also going to be very strong for all of our team fights. It's crazy how good Chronos does feel over here in this lane when he's been kind of a bad ADC mage he's been the worst ADC mage basically for years and years. Been a while. Oh, you are under the tower. Diving towers is, oh my gosh. How do they just let him get away with that? Okay. Right. Nice. I'm super confused here.
That's too bad. Attack the Gold Fury. Group up. Yes.
Hey, good juke, good juke, good juke. He got me that time.
Attack.
His full combo hurts, but I'm ulting really late and still not even actually getting close to dying. So in my mind, I'm not close to dying because I feel like I know the exact damage.
That's too bad.
Get a stun?
Let's go. Thanks.
It's a bad fight now. I'm in a really bad spot. Don't like this. I'm probably dead because we're... Oh, we got no help. Unfortunate. I went over to help my boys, but we're getting baited really hard with this Hebo. Hebo's making a bunch of calls. Nice play from Susano. Gonna pick it mid despite it. We're seeing a lot of calls. Like you scroll through here, I'll gank all this stuff. We're getting baited. I'm not gonna listen to the VGS anymore. I'm just gonna play around positioning and what they're actually doing. I want to be the last one into these fights. Okay. Thinking maybe something would come out of this, but I'm not sure there will be because he doesn't have ult. Good peel from the Morgan. You're fine, dude. You should be fine. We didn't lose our tower yet, so I kind of want to try to get back to this. His ult will be back up. Sylvanas will definitely go for the combo onto us.
Enemy missing.
Sylvanas caught up off of that too, which is really unfortunate. I knew that was going to happen as soon as I rotated over. I could just tell as soon as I got to that mid area, the Hebo started kind of freaking out. You could tell by his pathing. He was like in and out, in and out, in and out. All right. That is Sylvanas ult. This is massive. Good play. I only stayed and went back into that fight because my Susano was saying gank, 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 gank. Let me heal up a little bit, if possible. Yeah, let me heal a little bit here, buddies. All right.
Attack the Gold Fury.
The gold's a good call. We just need to be here. I thought Hebo was my jungle, but Susano gank. I mean, it is. It's Hebo jungle and Susano mid.
Be careful.
No, don't pull it away. Shove. No reason to pull it away right there. Extremely unnecessary. They should be on Pyro, yeah. Pyro's the obvious choice. It's set solo? It's set solo. It's Odin jungle, it looks like. Wow, they have a pretty spicy comp, to be honest. Polynomicon online and 20 gold basically off of this and a back. Gonna go ahead and grab these lefts.
Cancel that.
The left wave is pushed up so far. Backing out. I don't want to play up really far and left with no beads. So that's why you see me. I'd rather back here than do anything crazy. Sylvanas is starting to hit hard. He's starting to hit real hard. But guess what? I am also starting to hit hard. And as long as I hit my stun, he has to beads or ult it.
Enemy missing.
Overcommitment from the Susano again. I like that he's W keying. I just don't like that he's dying while W keying.
Enemy missing left. Retreat middle lane. Enemies incoming.
There's no way Sylvanas doesn't go mid. There he is. All right, so they're all caught. I can't defend fire by myself or Long Shen. Maybe it's 5v3. I'm just gonna push this. We're gonna Zerg down left. 5 here, unlucky. You were told like 50 times. I don't think that's unlucky. I think that's lack of awareness. We'll be able to trade out tier 2s, so I'm not too mad about this. Oh, maybe not.
Your middle tower has been destroyed.
Oh my gosh, where'd your health go, buddy?
Enemy missing middle. Enemies incoming.
Are they really going over attack fire?
Attack fire giant. Completed. Okay.
I'll be back.
Goodness gracious.
Attack fire giant.
I called the fire for them and set them up for this. They should be able to do this for free. I mean, they're all on the left side of the map. I bought as much time as I could. I can't believe they full committed there like that. We're late to pulling this fire as 4. Sylvanas should come in if they have any awareness. If they don't have awareness, they should be free. Hebo should ult secure it no matter what over Sylvanas. Bro, you gonna die? Ult it, ult it, ult it, ult it.
Okay.
That is my Hebo being not good. Oh, that is unfortunate. But, you know, it is what it is. It happens.
Look at the time.
Your right tower is under attack. Your right tower has been destroyed.
That was 100% on Hebo for not securing it and also being there extremely late. He was at that fire at 50% when he knew way ahead of time that he was going to need to be there right away. Now I know they're going to come left, so I'm going to back and just Zerg right. Yeah, that's all on Hebo. It's all good, but that's something you got to learn from. You can't be doing that kind of stuff. This is why listening to calls is important. You shouldn't be second guessing calls. You should either be 100% doing it or 100% not, and make that known right away. You shouldn't have any of this half and half gameplay or objective play. I think he backed for an item, to be honest with you. That's my guess.
Your left tower has been destroyed.
Yeah, we need a back.
Your left tower has been
Defend left lane.
On my way.
turned to me. Your left Phoenix is under attack. Okay.
Erlang shit needed to be there. This is another case of just not listening. Straight up.
Your left Phoenix has been destroyed. Completed.
They had to fall at some point.
Your retreat is destroyed.
I need a back. I'd love to stay, but I can't.
Talk.
Erlang Shen needed to be there because that makes it so I can push and kind of back at my own pace. They're out of position. Like, it's crazy how out of position they just were, to be honest. Oh my goodness. We could have done more off of that. I'm gonna push up left, get the wave kind of cleared to buy us some free time. Fire's gonna fall off in like, I think it's like 30 seconds or 45 seconds from here. They might be on gold.
Destroyed the gold fury.
I really do want to push out left. Yeah, there's Sylvanas again, so they're looking for me.
Enemy spotted. On my way.
On my way.
No! Unfortunate. I tried to hold my ult. I tried to hold my ult to buy some time for us, so that just didn't work out. Very unfortunate. It's crazy how quickly one fire giant can kind of send the match into chaos. And realistically, that was a free fire giant in all sense of it. 100% free. Just user error. Well, they don't get anything off this. They picked me and burnt beads, but I didn't use anything. I didn't use actives. I used ults. If we were pushing out left right now, we could go to fire, but instead we're three or four men sitting in mid. So if you're in this situation, do what I'm doing and try to zerg out the sides a little bit so you can actually defend.
Defend the fire giant. Let's go.
I'll go get one more wave because these are freaking huge waves.
We need walls.
These waves are gigantic. Oh my goodness. What a time to have that fire. Or that gold fury, not that fire.
I will wall. Be right back.
They're not on it yet, which is good. They can just burn it so fast though. Objectives have no HP in current Smite. I'd love to Zerg fight this full commit.
Defend the fire giant. Defend left lane.
Enemy missing.
Okay.
You got, son. You gotta just.
I swear I get baited more now than I ever have in my life in Smite. My Susano got like half a combo on him and he Aegis, so he dipped into the set of full committing, and I blinked in and ate the Sylvanas all because we didn't full commit. And now we're to this fire giant extremely late. Hebo's not here again. I don't know why Hebo's running through speed buff right now. Look at where he is. Look at this guy.
Be careful.
He's the one who needs to be here. Oh, that set is tanky.
Good luck.
You gonna go in or are you just gonna watch? I like how the on came out. That's really good. It appears my Hebo is shook though and will not actually commit to this. Wow.
Defend left lane.
Why did you save him?
This Hebo is so afraid. Very interesting.
Your left Phoenix is under attack.
No, our Phoenix is definitely gonna die.
Your left Phoenix has been destroyed. That's too bad.
Trying to push out mid.
Your right tower is under attack. Your right tower has
That's
been
not enhanced that they have either.
Defend right lane. Heck.
All right, let's see what we can do here.
Look at the time.
under attack.
One of the other guys just got gotten. Divinity.
Your right Phoenix has been destroyed.
All right. Something.
First, I'm gonna shut it down. Then I'm gonna take a tower. Then I'm gonna win this game.
I just hit all of them with that. I just hit all of them.
On my way.
Crazy, dude. This guy is doing the craziest stuff I've ever seen.
Be right back.
All right.
Enemy spotted.
Let's
Kill this guy, please. It's a support. Just kill him. Please, my guy. You have any CC here? Stun him. Stun him, please. All right, let's go. Goodness gracious. I don't know why we weren't stunning right there, but we were not interested in stunning.
On my way.
Completed. Defend the Titan.
All right.
Titan's under attack.
Nice.
Be right back.
Defend. I'll attack the Gold Fury.
Yeah, we need to win base. Good job on Susano in the back right there. Glad he was listening. I'm gonna fight this if this guy goes in. Yep. What are you doing, man?
I'll attack.
Okay, we should not be dropping this gold. Emo's full health.
Need healing.
They're so low, dude. Nice knock up.
A spell runs sinister.
On my way.
Nice.
You exceed my calculations.
Me and Hebo kind of got this now, I think. Figuring it out.
I'll defend right lane. Be right back.
Hebo!
Okay.
The Hebo
Let's go.
the Hebo just started backing. I'm not helping you, bro.
Save
Be
yourself.
careful.
You just trolled so hard, dude. He just left it up with one. He needs to use this one more time while I'm autoing you. He just left it up. That was crazy. Well, yeah, well, you got to get better at securing these objectives, my guy.
That's too bad.
You're a mage with a 1.5 second ability to hit for 1,000.
Enemies at the fire giant.
You gotta be better than that. I don't think we defend this fire. It's not enhanced yet. I wish I had a movement speed item. Like one movement speed item would make it so I could kite around forever. I'm being a little greedy here. I'm kind of assuming they're going to fire. Yeah, there we go. Committing to this to our steal is stupid. We can just defend. It's not enhanced. If it was enhanced, I'd respect the contest, but with Hebo dead, this is a stupid contest. Little to gain. Extremely little to gain. Need a red pot for some more cooldown too. If he steals it with some range ability, that'd be crazy.
Enemy team
Let's
has
try.
destroyed the fire giant. Follow me.
Retreat,
Oh my
save yourself.
goodness
Bye.
gracious. What was that?
Your team has destroyed a left enemy
I'll
arm.
defend right lane. Good luck.
Well, base race. Here it goes.
Completed.
Probably GG, but base race for sure.
Killed. Shield. The right Phoenix is under attack.
No, Mel didn't go off. Oh my gosh, that was so close. His 3 did 800 damage. Oh, he's a full damage Odin. That shouldn't even be working in this game. Full damage Odin into Hebo should be instant GG. Game over. Hebo should just win it.
Oh, it's a killing spree.
Unfortunate. I could have split pushed that
Nobody.
really easily. A smart back from the Odin. If my ult goes off there, though, I kill him and I get the Phoenix, and I might be able to win this base race.
Good day.
Embrace the burning shroud. Power is with those that can take it.
I liked left lane a bit too much. I rotated mid twice before Sylvanas left the lane, and it was bailed out of bait calls by my Hebo twice. He said gank, 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 and then he didn't go into the fight. You can't make... Yeah, okay. Okay, I liked left a bit too much, boys. I had 29,000 damage. Where you at? Then F6 instead of waste our time? I'm confused here because I had top damage in the whole game. So I don't know if he's talking to me or someone else said something and I missed it. It was a fun match. I enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys liked the game. You get to see a little bit of how good Mage ADCs can be. You saw how much damage I was doing to Sylvanas. I was able to kite. That last fight around gold really showed like the peak of almost full build, what you're capable of doing. Sometimes in current Smite though, with the way this meta is going, it is very difficult to carry your teammates. So don't overthink it. Let it be. Make the most of the gameplay and your game. And if it comes down to it, start split pushing like I did. If I didn't mess up that ultimate at the end, I could kill the Odin 1000% king 1v1 that Odin in that situation. And more than likely I can end the game. It would be close, but you saw how much damage I was doing. I can push that Phoenix instantly. It's very, very easy. So that's a possibility too. If you're just looking for wins on a way to grind through the early ranks, that is something you might want to do. Hopefully you guys liked the game, even though it wasn't the best game. And I'll see you on the video later tomorrow, the next day, and the next day.